Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Myth, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing Valkyrie. And here we go. This fight will be in the... Up first, the Myth from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a very close win. Up against them, Valkyrie from the United Kingdom. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, introducing the current national welterweight champion, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, wearing the green trunks trimmed with orange, Valkyrie.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Words are cheap. All right. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This boxer is a real book specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Catch and shoot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Beautiful counterpunch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
That right hook won't score. And he scores with the counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's bombs away. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missing with the hook. That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hook was off target. Nice counter shot. So much firepower here. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good counter punching. They block that jab. Punch, counter punch. counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of defense here at all. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Don't want to trade shots. Jab slightly off target. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Failing to score with that right hook. These two were made for each other. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
let's start the 6th. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is a high-octane battle. Hook misses. They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. That big hook doesn't land. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Nice exchange here from both men. A perfect counter shot. That jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that left hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The perfect counter lands. Nope, that hook won't score. And he wasn't ready. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty lopsided decision there.
Little General back in the building. Shots. Tell that man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Itchy and feel up.
Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas with a meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up. Won't get a feel up. This shit feel up. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas with a meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on the set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare crepes when I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on the sleeve, that's why now I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up.